Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2858, where we have 29 moves, to collect 63 frosting and 1 popcorn. We have to pop this popcorn, so we have to strike it 3 times. We only have to make matches next to the frosting, except where it is licorice locked. Then we also have to strike that with some sort of special. And then over here in this corner, we've got ticking time bomb set at 20. Notice that this pattern is always followed. The blue here, purple here, green here, orange here. It's not terribly significant unless I have the opportunity to make like a color bomb purple stripe or a color bomb orange stripe. I may want to go for the purple because it's up higher so it can do more damage. Gravity will tend to play for us instead of against us if I do something like that. And then of course if it's blue, I've got 3 blue over the purple. That's always the pattern that it shows there. This pattern is different, but notice I have very limited moves here. I only have 1 move I can make, so I have no choices. I don't think that this is just a regular level. I think it's a hard level because it's one that if you don't bring in boosters, you do need a bit of luck. Doesn't mean that you can abandon strategy. Strategy has to play a part. But right now there is no strategy. I only have 1 move, so I have no choice, no strategy. Now I have a choice. I can move this orange up here, and it takes out 1 frosting, or this purple here, it takes out 2 frosting and a layer. Definitely going to go for that one. And then, of course, I could do this, or I could do this. I don't necessarily always go for the stripe, but because it takes out a lot of frosting, I will at this point in time. But that stripe isn't very well aimed, although it turned out to be well aimed because I can use it against here. I'm going to take this out instead of making another stripe. That stripe again, well, yeah, because what will happen if I do this is this stripe will be sent off. And I need that in order to do this and hit that popcorn. I want to activate that popcorn as quickly as possible. That's going to give me a color bomb. Now, I don't have any great moves here either. I'm going to take out the blue and the green and hope to get an orange through here to make a wrapped candy. But again, that wrapped candy isn't very well positioned. It's just that I might be able to set it up with something else. Although I just don't have the enough turns to be too fussy with these things. There we go. I got the purple moved over. That's important. And at least this is taking this off. And now I've got that struck. Now what? No good move, so I'm going to go for the cascade, and this is what I need to do. Now, I didn't get to set that off with a special, but it did take out purple. It takes out the most prevalent color on the board. So that helps. I can try to get to these, but it's really tough. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's just more likely that I'll end up completing the order before I'll get to these, because I don't have to remove all of the frosting to complete the order. But here, I just don't think I'm going to make it on this round. I can open this up, but just a bit too late to do much of anything because these are ready to explode. I still had 27 frosting left. So you can see that we'll probably need some luck. I'm going to keep going with this, so if you want to see me beat it, you just need to advance to the last 2 or 3 minutes to see how it works out for me. I've got to go and get some lives. I'm completely out, so I'll pause the recording and meet you back here in just a bit. Okay, so let's try this again. I can make this here. I'm going to pay very careful attention to each move I have. This is the only thing I can do. This is the only thing I can do. Alright, now I have a few different choices. I think I'm going to go for the one that takes out the most frosting. Really open things up. There we go. Now I have a color bomb. I would love to set this with a special. How can I do that? I did not do a very good job of all this. Okay, so I've got purple now as my special, and I've got a lot of purple on the board and 2 purple here. So let's hope that this blasts this area out so I've got all of my moves. No, it didn't really. But I've got another potential for a color bomb here, right? See if I can get some blue to drop in. No. I've got so much blue here, but it's not working together. Here we go. Now this is going to also detonate and take out a color. It took out orange. Not my favorite. Not helpful enough on this board. Okay, so here we go again. Let's try it one more time. Only move, and it's not a good one, but it had a nice cascade, and it's resulting in some fine things here. There we go. Okay, hopefully there's a blue on top of here. It's not likely, but it wouldn't have made me upset to see it. This looks like the only move, and it's an awful move. But that's a better one, and that's a good one. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Stripe wrapped combo. This is looking good, so now I want to pay particular attention, because now each move actually really matters here. We're getting through layers of this, and now I've got this guy here. And I've got a lot of purple here, so this is good. I've got even more purple than I had last time, and now I've got a way in. This, we might make it this time. I only need 7 more frosting. So the question is, do I focus on getting rid of these or on getting rid of these? Well, I have this nice opportunity right here, right now. So I think I'll take that. But maybe that was a mistake. I'm going to go for the frosting. There we go. So we did it. We got it done. Oh, I didn't really care for that level. Could you tell? Because I just don't care for levels that are so dependent upon luck. Certainly, though, you can bring in some canned luck. Boost her up, baby. If this was at all helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That, in turn, would help me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.